Well, hello there, my dear friends and kids and grandparents and whatever. All right, this is my June theme. The first one is going to be, of course, Father's Day. Well, my day has not been the best and everything, so believe it or not, I forgot my Froggy with Dad Day book, and then I also forgot how to surprise a dad, which I'm going to tell you some things you can do because it's so much fun. But the first one is daddies are for catching fireflies. Now, here in California, we don't have fireflies, but if you go to the Midwest, oh my word, you guys, it's just so exciting. You take a jar and you go and you get them, and then of course you let them out. You don't kill the fireflies, you let them out. It's really fun. All right, it's by Harriet Ziefert, illustrated by Cynthia Jobar. Copyright is 1999. The publisher is Puffin Books, which is a Penguin group. Okay, ready? A daddy wears big... Oops, wait a minute. Here we go. Yeah. And look at... I got this at the, thing, and yeah, you have to have some writing like that. A daddy wears big shoes and pants with a belt. A daddy shaves and is good to smell. My husband believe it or not, his aftershave is Old Spice, the classic scent, just to let you know. Daddy tickles your feet, I bet you he can, and he messes your hair, because you're upside down. If you say to Daddy, it's broken, he will try to fix it, but sometimes Daddy can't fix it. A daddy takes you into the deep water and teaches you to swim. Okay? That's always a fun thing. Now, I have to tell you about this. You can climb on a daddy. My dad was 6'3", big guy. He had the biggest hands you ever saw. And I was really a tiny little girl. I did not grow until I was in high school. And so I would, like this picture, I would get on my dad and I would use him as a horse and we would go around. Now my sister had long legs and was a lot taller and everything. She couldn't do it, but I could do it. So I love this picture here. A daddy protects you from big dogs. Nice doggy. Because sometimes big dogs are really nice too. A daddy answers questions. A daddy keeps you warm, and you can lean on a daddy. And I'll tell you, I have seen so many times at parades and things like that, kids just sit there and they lean on their dad, or where else does the dad usually put them? Up on their shoulders, I know. A daddy goes to work, but he hugs you when he comes home. A daddy takes you to the parade. Now here you go. And he gives you the best seat. How many of you have had a dad that can put you on his shoulders so you can see above everybody? I know. Sometimes at the end of the day, there's mom, she's exhausted. Daddy puts you to bed. He reads you a story. Of course, it's dog tales, of course. Oh, yeah, look at, oh boy, all the cute things, and there's a little boy with all the stuffed animals. And he falls asleep too. Good night, Daddy. Yep, he gets tired too because he plays with you. I know. Now, the next book I am going to read, it's going to be a short time, this one. But you guys, this is for your parents and your grandparents. Believe it or not, this is a weekly reader book. When we were growing up, we would get a weekly reader at school, and a lot of times they had books that they would hand out. Well, this is a weekly reader book. It's called Emma's Pet. It's by David McPhail, illustrated by Isabel Warren Lynch. The copyright is 1985. And this is a weekly reader book. The publisher is E.P. Dutton. It is wonderful. Oh, wait a minute. Hold everything. Because it's a bear. So I have to do this. Okay, there we go. Because she's a bear. All right. want a pet, Emma told her mother one day. You have a pet, said her mother. Fluffy, not cuddly, said Emma. I want a big, soft, cuddly pet. So Emma went looking for a pet. The first thing she saw was a bug. Even Emma couldn't say that was cuddly. Well, then the mouse she found was soft and cuddly, but it wasn't big. See, look how tiny. The bird had nice soft feathers, but she was way too busy because she was taking the worm back to her little tiny birds. She was feeding her family to be anybody's pet. Well, the frog wasn't soft and cuddly. But it might have made a good pet if it hadn't taken a bath with Emma's mother. So that didn't work. Now the snake she picked up was too cuddly for Emma. Look at she has her completely, oh boy. Well, then she got a fish. But that was too wet and slippery. Ugh. And the dog she brought home already belonged to someone else, so she couldn't have that. Emma was sad. She sat down on a rock and she began to cry. The rock moved. It was a turtle, but it wasn't any softer or any more cuddly than a rock. Then Emma saw the biggest, softest, cuddliest thing she had ever seen. What could it be? She starts running. It was her father. Will you be my pet? She asked. Always, said her father. Will you be mine? Yes, said Emma. And she hugged her new, big, soft, cuddly pet, and it hugged her right back. Isn't that a good book? Yeah. Okay, how goes this? All right. Okay, are you ready now? If I'm going to ask you, see if you can tell your grandpa. I said, Grandpa, we got to do this if you haven't done this with your grandpa yet. Okay, because Miss Tasha says you need to do it. This is what grandpas do best. It's by Laura Numeroff, illustrated by Lynn Munginger. I can't say it. Copyrights 2000, publisher Simon Schuster Books for young readers. What grandpas do best. All right. And I wish you were here in front of me because I would ask you what the animal is. Okay. All right, here, what do you think that one is? I think it's a guinea pig. You know that? I think it's a guinea pig. Grandpas can play hide and seek. And they can make you a hat. And they can take you for a walk. Yeah, that's definitely a guinea pig. Oh, now what is it? It's a piggy. Grandpas can paint with you and show you their photographs when they were young and teach you how to dance. Oh, look at that. And what color dress does she have on? Purple. Did I go through that? That I love purple? Yes, I love purple. And of course, I don't think I did. Oh my gosh. And I love what to eat?
I love chocolate.
And then my voice. How could I forget that? Shame on Miss Tasha. Well, grandpas can take you, okay, now we no longer have a pig. What do we have now? We have an elephant. Grandpas can take you on a picnic. They can show you some magic tricks. I think a rabbit's coming out of the hat. And they can help you fly a kite. Remember some of these things so you can tell your grandpa, Grandpa, Miss Tasha says you can do all these things with me. Oh, that's the end of that. Now we have, you know what this is? This is a big bulldog. Grandpas can take you to the beach, and they can help you build a sandcastle, and they can take a nap with you, just all cuddled up like on Emma's thing, and just take a nap. And now, that's the end of that. Now what do we have? We have monkeys. Grandpas can play games with you. What are they playing? Miniature golf. Oh, they give you a bath, and they sing you a lullaby. But best of all, Grandpas can give you lots and lots and lots of love. Last month I said what grandmas can do. This month I had to do what grandpas can do. All right, so I don't have Froggy. Sorry, it was Froggy's day with Dad. I don't know where I put it. I always have everything in my bag, but gone. Now the next one that I was supposed to read to you is How to Surprise a Dad. And that one was just wonderful. It's by Gene Reagan, illustrated by Lee Wildish, copyrights 219. It's an imprint of Random House Children's Books. It is so much fun. How to Surprise a Dad. They say, don't let the dad see this book because you're going to keep all the stuff in this book. So that's why you got to have the book. Sorry. But one thing you could do, you can put hearts all over, paste hearts everywhere. I mean, you know. Or you can go on a walk, a nature walk with your dad and find ants and find squirrels and find all different kinds of things. Another thing is you can help organize your dad's shoes and socks. When they were doing that in the book, they really weren't helping organize, but they were trying to help organize. So it's up to you. It's up to you. Then what else did they do? Oh, it's really kind of cute. Because for Father's Day or for his birthday, either one, like for Father's Day, they always get a shirt or a tie. Well, why don't you wear the tie like around your head? And then if you're a little girl, if you buy him a shirt, go ahead and wear it as a dress. That would give him quite a laugh. Then also, you can make the cake of anything that he really likes. In the book, he likes jalapenos. They put jalapenos in the cake. Oh my gosh. They put Oreo cookies with the jalapenos in the cake. It's really weird. It's an ugly cake. But anyway, you can make your dad a cake and everything. And then you can surprise him. You have to hide somewhere in the, like behind the curtains and behind the couch, under the table, and then yell surprise and come out and give him his cake and just say how much you love your dad. Okay? Just make sure you tell him how much you love him. All right. So my thing was, how many surprises can you do for your dad after hearing this book? See, but of course, you can do some of the things that I told you could do. All right, here's the last one. This is Yummiest Love. It's by Lisa McCourt, illustrated by Laura J. Bryant. The copyright is 2009. The publisher is Orchard Books, an imprint of Scholastics Incorporated. And it's a wonderful book. Lovely, lovely, lovely book. All right, here we go. Is this the page here? Here we go. Oh, gotta put the thing back on again. Gotta put the bear, because I have another bear one. Gotta put the bear one. Okay, here we go. I love you, your sweet bear hugs and crazy warm kisses and red crayon hearts you draw just for me. Look at his face! I love your wild belly laugh, so delicious to my ears. I do my silly face 100 times just to hear it again and again. Oh, I love your scrumptious smell when you're soaped and rinsed and squeaky clean, and even when you're not. I love the questions you ask. So many questions that one storybook can take a whole afternoon of sharing. I love your never-ending surprises, like when you hate broccoli, then it's your favorite, then you hate it, then it's your favorite. Okay? See? Yes, I love it. Yes, I love it. Okay. I love your free, courageous spirit, even when it trips you up and you need Band-Aids or kisses or just the right words to help you find it again. I love the snuggle that we invented, a cross between it's a snuddle, S-N-U-D-D-L-E, a snuggle. It's a cross between a snuggle and a cuddle, but better and warmer than either of them. Your snuggles are the best thing in my world. I love the way you sing and dance and tell me stories, then dream up new songs and dances and stories for me. A, B, C, D, little star. Okay. I love our gentle, quiet times and the warmth of your small body and the beautiful beating of your perfect little heart. I treasure every memory we make, memories of special days and all the days in between, each day wrapped up in the yummiest love. And what are they? I think that's for Halloween. I think they're chickens. I think they're chickens. I love all our rickles and tumbles and smiles. I love everything you've been and everything you'll become. It seems impossible that I could love you more each day, but that is what happens. You keep changing and growing, and that will never stop. All I can do is hang on for the ride. I love you more than sunshine, more than the moon, and a million twinkle stars. Thank you for being the you that you are. Isn't that a nice book? I know, I thought so too. Okay, it is warm in here. Miss Tasha's dying. All right, sorry, so it's a little short one for the Father's Day, but there's still some good books. I will be back in just a little while, in fact, on Saturday, June 29th, and I'm going to do everything for 4th of July. And I will tell you now, I want you to make sure you do check in on June 29th, because the final book I'm going to read about the 4th of July is the book America the Beautiful. I'm going to have a man from the Navy, I'm going to put it on my phone, a man from the Navy band sing America the Beautiful while I flip through the pages. And then I'm going to tell you some interesting things about all the pictures from all across America, which I think is very important for everybody to know, that we live in a wonderful country and there's so many wonderful things to see. So I will be back. Of course, I'm not going to have this on. Of course, I'm going to have 4th of July. Okay? I will talk to you soon. Bye.